I'm Angel, and he's
Ryan.
And we're the Readers. And we are not back for a snack crate. And we are not back for a product testing. We are back. We are here to share a little information about what's going on over the summer for us. I've been working summer school. He's worked 1 week of summer school.
I'm going to work another one.
A few weeks ago, we ended up going to Knoxville on a Sunday and had lunch and just kind of...
And I'm like, hey, there's this store that I heard of. And it's behind Kingston Pike, behind Aldi's. It's on a road called Holmberg. But a place called Nostalgia. And I'm like, hey, let's go in and see what kind of stuff they have.
Yeah, and so it's vintage, 60s, 70s.
And before.
And before. And you know, they may have a few things that are 80s. I don't know. But anyways, neat little store. Not quite as large as the antique malls here in Sevierville, but a nice little store. The people there were super nice. I think I did. I even bought something from there that day because how can you go in an antique store and not find something you can't live without? I mean, come on. So anyways, Ryan had a little bit of ulterior motive behind going to Nostalgia.
I had seen that on the corner of Chapman Highway and Moody in South Knoxville. I had seen a sign that they were opening a Nostalgia South. So it's the corner of Chapman Highway and Moody.
They just got the Nostalgia sign put out front.
Yeah, so it says Nostalgia on it. It's called Nostalgia South, but they just put Nostalgia, same name as the one in Knoxville. And it has 100 booths. As of yesterday, 75 of the booths had been rented. So if you go in there, they just opened like the 1st of June, second week of June.
I think it was June the 1st because it was on a Sunday.
And we've been in there a couple times. So we went in there. I took her down there, and we talked to the ladies, and
we decided we're going to get a booth. So you're going to be seeing this video on June the 28th.
If you see it the day it's released.
And then
June 1st, 4 days later.
July the 4th.
July 1st.
July the 1st. Yes, 4 days later.
4 days later.
We're excited and we're all jacked up because we've tried to make this video. This is like the third time. So
maybe fourth.
Last one we tried, the darn thing wasn't even recording. So here we are. Anyways, July the 1st, Reader Collectibles is going to have a booth at Nostalgia South.
So if you go into Nostalgia and Nostalgia South, the one on the corner of Chapman Highway and Moody, if you go in the front door, go to the left a little bit, and go straight down the aisle,
until
past the sign that says there's more.
You go through like a doorway.
Yeah. Like
a doorway, and then as soon as you come in the doorway, go to the right, and we're like the second booth on the right.
And there'll be a sign there'll be a sign in our booth that says Reader Collectibles.
Yes, there will be.
And I hope you come by, see the things that Angel has chosen to go in the booth. Some things I've chosen to go in the booth.
Yeah.
I have some 70s. I'm gonna put a few 80s cards in there, but I have a box of 70s cards.
Yeah.
That we're gonna put in there, and they want everything to be. Most of the stuff is gonna be 80s or earlier or older.
Yeah.
So, but I have some 70s cards, and I have some other paraphernalia. Have some other memorabilia.
Memorabilia, that's the word, not paraphernalia.
Yeah, and she's been looking. As we've been buying auction stuff over this last year, we've accumulated some bigger things that are hard to sell on eBay because of shipping and stuff. So that'll give you a good place to sell some of that stuff. And it's all, like I said, vintage. We actually have some antiques. Antiques or stuff that's at least 100 years old. And we have some.
Now, you don't necessarily have to go to Nostalgia to shop from us. You can Google Reader Collectibles, and it will bring up our website, and it gives you the option to go to our eBay store where you can see all kinds of things. Now, the items that will be in the booth will not be on eBay for sale, for the simple fact that we can't have them on eBay and in the store, and then that sell and somebody else want it,
And have
because
to cancel sales. And
yes,
it's
we
just-
don't want to do that. We want to make sure that our customers that want to purchase items, those items are available for them to purchase. But what we are going to do is probably the first Saturday of the month is a snack crate video. So July the 5th will be a snack crate video, and then July the 12th should be a video of the process of our booth. Ryan has painted. We've taken some before pictures. We're going to have some after pictures, probably some video, and you'll see some of the items there. And you're more than welcome to reach out to us and say, hey, I saw this particular item, and you know, we can always take that back from there, or you can go there and purchase it or whatever. But so far, there's a lot of neat little booths in there, and the people are super nice.
People are super nice. You'll see me every once in a while. I'll be in there.
At least once a month.
At least once a month I'll be in there working, because that's part of the deal.
Yes.
If you go in, as soon as you go in, if you go to the right, there's these little booths that are called maker booths, and it's stuff people have made, handmade. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And then, but to find our booth, you walk in, you go to the left, and
you go toward the back of the building.
just follow the hallway to the back of the building.
And then there's going to be a doorway.
There's going to be a doorway with a sign over that says "More past this point" or something like that. I can't remember.
As soon as you walk through that door, you'll go down that first row to the right, and we are the second booth.
And
we'll have something there
there'll be a couple signs that
saying
say
that it's Reader Collectibles. Yeah. I'm super excited. I'm super excited to see how it does. I myself like to go look around. Went there last week, helped Ryan put together some shelving units, and found a couple of things I couldn't live without. Here's one. I still haven't taken the tag off of it. And no, this is not for sale.
But that's something she found in that mall inside the South.
And I love that. And I found this as well. It is beautiful. It's like a copper.
And she found that, I think, just 2 booths down from where
I did. And
what's the name of that booth?
Well, this one was on the very last row. This one right here was on the very last row in the thing.
Called La Joy or something.
And
La
Juge, maybe.
She has some nice stuff.
Okay. And then this one, it doesn't really have a name. They didn't put their name on theirs. Now, we are, but they had 2 more little, how do you say that? Cloison jar or something like that. I love it because it's metal, but it also is ceramic, and it's super cute.
They fused ceramic and metal together.
Yes, and it's painted.
It's one of the things she's really interested in right now.
My favorite, I found one in Georgia at this place.
And what you're going to see is so Saturdays are going to be still mostly our product testing, but every once in a while we'll sit down and just show a few and just randomly put them up through the week. Just sit down and do a couple 5-minute, 2-minute videos of stuff that we're getting ready to put in the booth to update. Like I'm going to have some baseball cards in there. I have some 70s baseball cards. We have some vintage postcards. I just got a bunch of vintage postcards that are not even used, never been used.
We're going to have a wide variety of things, from possibly toys like cars specifically, to wooden things, to maybe cups and saucers, to just all kinds of things, plates.
We have some old Tupperware we're going to put in there.
Yeah, I mean, we've salt and pepper shakers. We've got all kinds of things, and we've even got some old jewelry. We dabble a little here and there at different places and find things. Not one particular place really
Plus we buy
makes it.
We buy auction stuff.
We buy all kinds of things from different places, and so yard sales are great to find things too. So yeah, So we're not going to keep this video and make it long. We just wanted to give you a heads up about what's going on and tell you our exciting news about getting a booth. And hopefully, if you've not visited our eBay store, Reader Collectibles, that you head over there and look and see what we have. We have some really neat things. Unfortunately, there's a lot of times I'm like, I really don't want to sell that. And Ryan's like, okay, let's put a price on it that you can live with getting rid of it.
And then we put it out in the house to decorate. And then if it sells on eBay, then it sells.
Yeah. But there's some things that's just, if I buy it, it's off limits. It's if it's mine, it's mine. Yeah, I've really gotten into, I used to like to put all these signs out for every season, Valentine's Day, Easter, and all that. Kind of reeling back in on some of that because I like my collectible stuff out, and I have a little too much anyways. But yeah, so Reader Collectibles going to be at Nostalgia South. And if you're down that way after July the 1st, stop in and look at our booth and look at the other booths. Yeah. So, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, The Readers, please do so. Give us a thumbs up. You can ring the bell at the top. Be notified when a new video comes out. So, till next time, guys, be safe, be well. We'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Merry Christmas.